Good morning, sir. So, may yes, sir.
You have passed LD in 2021.
Yes, sir. Last year.
Which college? Which university?
Sir, NLU Punjab.
Indian college.
Yes.
So you ever visited course?
Sir?
Visit किया कभी?
Yes, sir, I have. Yes, sir.
कैसे?
Sir, during internships. Yes, sir.
कितने internship होता है साल में?
Sir, साल में there are 2 holidays, summer break and winter break. So we are supposed to do internship in both the breaks.
तो कितने साल किया आपने? 2 साल.
Sir, yeah, I have interned only twice or thrice in the course.
कौन से कोर्स में गए?
Sir, district courts mostly.
सिविल लॉ कोर्स में.
So both go for them.
फादर आपके साइंटिस्ट हैं?
Yes, sir.
क्या साइंटिस्ट में क्या?
Sir, he's a paleoclimatologist.
कहाँ पर?
Sir, in Dehradun.
देहरादून.
Yes, sir.
मदर हाउस वाइफ.
Yes, sir.
स्विमिंग आपकी हॉबी है?
Yes, sir.
वॉलीबॉल एंड स्विमिंग.
ये आपका लॉ में किस सब्जेक्ट पे ज़्यादा इंटरेस्ट आता
Sir, Evidence Act.
है? एविडेंस. रेस्ट केस
Yes, sir.
क्या?
Sir, it's provided in Section 6. It relates to all the connected facts to fact in issue. The section says that all the facts which are connected to fact in issue are also relevant.
अच्छा, किसी क्रिमिनल का आइडेंटिफिकेशन पर है,
Yes, sir.
वो किस सेक्शन में रेलेवेंट है?
Sir, in the Evidence Act, it's relevant under Section 9, and in the Code of Criminal Procedure, it's relevant under Section 54.
एडमिशन और कन्फेशन में क्या फर्क है?
Sir, an admission is always against the person who's making it, and confession is always by the person. Yes, sir.
कन्फेशनल स्टेटमेंट के only there is a confessional statement. Conviction can be made?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Simply.
Sir, yeah, on basis of confession, conviction can be made.
कन्फेशन के साथ में मटेरियल फैक्ट्स जो है अगर प्रूव्ड है तो हो सकता है, ओनली ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ कन्फेशन. अच्छा, ये बताएं कि अप्रूवल कौन होता है, किस सेक्शन के तहत कौन से एक्ट में बनाया जाता है?
Approver? Sir, I am not familiar with it.
कोई एक्यूज होता है वो और उसको सीआरपीसी के प्रावधानों में अप्रूवल बनाया जाता
Accomplice?
है. Accomplice.
Okay, sir. Sir, it's under Section 133 in the Evidence Act. The accomplice and co-accused under Section 30. Their statement is also admissible if they make a statement against the co-accused.
और ये जब ये प्रॉमिस करता है कि मैं सारा ऑफेंस जो भी हुआ है उस चीज को मैं कोर्ट में बोलूंगा और जो दूसरे लोग हैं उनके खिलाफ वो बोलता है, खुद भी एक्यूज में शामिल होता है, तो उसकी जमानत कब होगी?
Sir, bail of the accomplice. Sir, I know.
उसकी जमानत टर्मिनेशन ऑफ ट्रायल के बाद एक्यूज की तो हो सकती है पहले, लेकिन उसकी वो इसलिए नहीं होती है कि फिर वो तो लाभ ले लिया उसने परिस्थिति का, तो उसकी बेल के मामले में कोई भी उसको रिलीफ नहीं और सजा नहीं मिलेगी उसको. ठीक है, अब आप ये बताएं कि डबल जेओपार्डी कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन में कहाँ है सीआरपीसी का?
Sir, under the Constitution, it's in the Constitution, it's provided under Article 20, and in the Code of Criminal Procedure under Section 300.
सेशंस ट्रायल में एक एक्यूज जो है उसको 3 एक्यूज थे, तो 3 में से इसको अलग अलग बेंचेस के सामने गए, तो उनके जजमेंट एक जैसे तो नहीं आ रहे, तो उसके लिए कौन सा प्रोविजन है कि ये सारे एक जगह लगे सीआरपीसी में?
Or, sir, it can be.
मतलब अलग अलग जगह उन्होंने अपनी तीनों को एक साथ सजा हुई, तो उन्होंने अलग अलग जगह अपनी एक आपके यहाँ लगी, एक मेरे यहाँ लगी, सबके यहाँ लगी, आपके यहाँ लगी।
Sir, charges can be joined together and one court can handle it.
तो उसके लिए क्या करना पड़ेगा?
Sir, if they have committed the crime together, so a court, one particular court, all the cases can transfer to that court. Yes, and it will take on the trial of all of those people.
इलीगल ट्रायल कौन सी होती है?
Sir, illegal trials are trials where the court does not have the jurisdiction to pass the order. It still it passes.
क्या करना पड़ेगा लीगल ट्रायल को समझ?
Sir, I don't know.
Okay, Janvi, can you tell me what are the facts of R versus Bedingfield?
Sir, I don't know. I'm not familiar with the
Is
case.
it related to some section of Indian Evidence Act? R versus Bedingfield is a leading case.
Sir, I think it's related to Section 6 only,
Section 6.
but
Okay.
I'm not familiar with the facts and the case.
And who drafted this Indian Evidence Act?
Sir, James Fitzman. Sir, James Fitzman Stephens.
Okay. And Janvi, another thing which I would like to ask, you have completed your VLLB course from
Yes, sir.
Patiala.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So during your internship, basically what you have pursued?
Sir, I did 2 of my internships in an NGO, and others were mostly in the district courts. Sir, so since I was very new and it was in my initial years, so not much work was given. We mostly used to read the files and go with our advocate.
So can you tell me that under which law the NGO could be formed?
Sir, societies under the Companies Act, Societies Registration
Is it
Act.
company act or society registration?
Sir, it comes under the Companies Act.
Companies Act,
Yeah.
NGO will come under the ambit of the company. Is there any difference between NGO and company?
Yes, sir, it is. NGO is basically a non-profit which can be run by an individual as well. But whereas a company, it's run by many people. There are directors and promoters.
Okay. Is there any other, we can say like material difference between NGO and company?
Sir, I mean, according to me,
Whether NGO is a legal person or not?
sir, it is because I think it will come under the ambit of a juristic person.
Juristic person, NGO?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Sir,
And company?
so company is a person.
Company is a person,
Yes,
juristic person.
Yes, sir.
Is there any case, leading case related to that?
Sir, there are, but I'm not able to recall
Have
right
you ever
now.
heard about the Saman versus Saman case?
Yes, sir, yes, I have. In the Companies Act, I.
Okay. And what is the doctrine of lifting of corporate weight?
Sir, when a company does some act, criminal or I think civil as well, so there is no individual to pinpoint and to have a liability. So the corporate veil is lifted so that an individual can be found so that he can be punished for that.
Suppose you are a magistrate and if you want to summon a company, what will be the process and where? Under CRPC.
CRPC, sir, it's given, I am not recalling, I think it's given under section 335, 307. So it will be sent to whoever is chosen by the company to be the representative of the company, and it will be the summons will be sent at the registered office.
Okay. And if they refuse to accept the summon, what will be the consequences?
Sir, they will be deemed submitted and they will have to appear on the date. Otherwise, the decree will be passed ex parte.
Degree?
The order,
Degree?
sir.
In a criminal case?
Sorry, sir. The order.
Is there any another remedy for
Sir-
ensuring the presence before the court?
So personal summons can be sent to the company,
Thereafter,
or a warrant can be sent to the
or
person.
if they refuse all these things, they
Sir-
are not able to basically get those persons who are responsible for that particular matter.
Sir, a proclamation can be issued, or the property of the company can be attached.
Property. Under which section?
In CRPC or CPC?
Under which section? In the under CRPC only.
Sir, I don't remember right
Okay.
now.
Attachment, do you know?
Sir,
Do you have
I
any idea about that attachment?
section 82,
82?
proclamation of under 82 proclamation is issued,
Okay.
and then section 82 and 84 subsequently the
So
attachment. is-
without issuing the order of the proclamation, is it possible to attach the property
Yes, sir.
under section 84?
Yes, sir. In certain cases, I think it has been done where the property has been attached before the issue of proclamation, when it is feared that the person will dispose of the property or will run from the jurisdiction or will dispose of the property.
Okay. So, Janvi, let's talk about something for in Indian Constitution. Are you aware that which is the latest amendment happened in Indian
Sir,
Constitution?
105th Amendment is the latest.
And what is that?
Sir, the 2 seats for Anglo-Indians have been removed and the reservation for ST and ST have been extended to another 10 years in the Parliament.
Okay, so don't you think that that is very irrelevant, removing 2 reserved seats of Anglo-Indian? Who are Anglo-Indian?
Sir, Anglo-Indian peoples are basically English people, English, when we were ruled by the English, who are half English or half Indian, so they stayed back. So 2 of the seats are reserved for them.
So, do you have any idea regarding Uniform Civil Code?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where it is? It has
Sir, Article 44.
44.
Yes.
In India, is it applicable anywhere?
Sir, in Goa, and right now Uttarakhand is also moving towards it.
Okay, and why in Goa only?
So because it was ruled by the Portuguese, and in Portugal, it's same for everyone. They form a uniform civil code in Portugal.
Janvi,
Yes, sir.
you completed your work from NLU
Punjab.
Punjab.
Yes, sir.
NLU Punjab or
Patiala.
Sir, it's called NLU Punjab. Patiala, sorry.
Patiala.
Patiala or Punjab?
Sir-
Once again, I am asking the same thing.
NLU Punjab, I think. I
I
am
think
getting confused.
Hey, there are lots of NLUs in Punjab also.
No,
But
sir.
we
There is
have-
only one.
We
There
have
is another
your,
pending bill.
we have your mark sheet.
Yes, sir.
What is written here?
Sir, I'm not able to see.
RGNLU Patiala.
Patiala.
Let's see your mark sheet.
Sir, I don't remember what is written. I'm getting a little nervous. That's
This
why.
is NLU Punjab.
Yes, sir.
Not Patiala. Because it is situated in Patiala, so we call. अच्छा जानवी मुझे ये बताएं पटियाला की कोई 5 चीजें फेमस चीजें बता दीजिए.
Sir, jutis काफी famous, काफी very famous. The footwear, alcohol, and yeah, Patiala peg. So Patiala peg is quite famous, and their textile is also very famous. And there are many CMs.
पटियाला सूट
Yeah,
क्या है?
sir, it
क्या
is.
आंसर आता है पटियाला सूट में?
Sir, it's basically the bottom wear, which has घेरे ज्यादा होते हैं उसमें. Normally in this normal salwar there are not that many घेras.
अच्छा बता दीजिए एडवोकेट जनरल और अटॉर्नी जनरल सॉलिसिटर जनरल इनमें क्या अंतर है?
Sir, Attorney General is for he pleads for the center. Advocate General pleads for the state, and Solicitor General I'm not aware.
स्टेट में कौन करता है ये गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया की कौन करता है?
Sir, Advocate General, which has been appointed by the government.
स्टेट का जैसे यहाँ कांग्रेस की गवर्नमेंट है और सेंट्रल में बीजेपी की गवर्नमेंट है, वो क्यों करेगी?
Sir, he is appointed by the governor, which with the previous sanction of the president, I suppose. So, sir, he is basically
मैंने
the.
भी आपसे पूछा था सॉलिसिटर जनरल.
Sir, I don't know, Solicitor General.
एमएलए का वारंट निकाला जा सकता है.
Sir, वारंट तो किसी का भी निकाला जा सकता है.
निकाला जा-
Sir,
कब
President of
निकाला
India.
जा सकता है?
नहीं सर.
कब नहीं निकाला. नहीं, उस पे एग्जीक्यूशन कब नहीं कराएंगे?
Sir, there is this provision in CPC regarding if someone is holding a public office, so that a time is given, a notice is given.
क्रिमिनल की
basically.
बात होती है।
So criminal, if it's a criminal act, they are given certain immunities, but in a criminal case, it is not so in my knowledge.
सेशन चल रहा हो तो तभी
एग्जीक्यूशन
नहीं sir, उस समय सेशन
एग्जीक्यूशन उस वक्त
हाँ उस समय
Session.
till the time that
एमपी के लिए भी है।
okay sir.
Section
नहीं,
Section 313 CRPC. क्या है?
Yes sir. Sir, it's the examination of the accused.
When it is mandatory and when it is not.
Sir, it is generally it is conducted like most of the time. I don't know when it is.
When it is discretionary and when it is discretionary and when it is mandatory.
Sir, it is a mandatory provision. However, if there is a certain situation, I'm not remembering the case. There was a particular case in which one of the MLAs, I think, was not able to come for the 313 examination. So he was pardoned, but his advocate was present during the whole
Actually, I am not
examination.
talking about the case. I am talking about the procedure. Under the procedure, when 313 is mandatory for the judge or for the court, okay, and when it is discretionary upon the court.
Sir, in most of the cases, it is mandatory. So I
Not most of the cases.
अगर
always.
वो जो स्टेटमेंट है विटनेसेस के, इनके क्वेश्चन पॉइंट करके और 313 में उसको कुछ उसमें से 2 आई विटनेसेस के बयानों के बारे में कुछ नहीं पूछा गया और 2 ही आई विटनेस उसमें थे, तो कन्विक्शन हो सकता है।
Sir, if the evidences are sufficient, which are proving the conviction,
2 ही आई विटनेस थे और दोनों के बारे में कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं बना।
so conviction is legal.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Sir, मतलब if the evidence are sufficient, so in my opinion.
वो जब तक वो एक्सप्लेन करने का आप मौका नहीं देंगे तब तक उन 2 स्टेटमेंट्स को लेके कन्विक्शन कैन नॉट बी बेस्ड।
Okay, sir.
Indian and English law में time declaration में क्या difference है?
Sir, in Indian law, it does not matter whether the statement was related to death only. The apprehension of death is not necessary. However, in English law, the apprehension of death is an essential.
अच्छा suppose किसी ने एक dying declaration दिया, ठीक है, ठीक है, apprehension नहीं है और वो बच जाता है,
Sir,
तो वो कहाँ पे relevant होगा?
sir, it can be used as an admission later.
Admission.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा आप ये बताएं कि स्विमिंग आपने लिखा है जो हमने
Yes, sir.
तो स्विमिंग में सबसे ज्यादा ओलंपिक किसका नाम है?
Sir, Michael Phelps from the USA.
कहाँ के हैं?
USA.
और हिंदुस्तान
Sir, in India, I'm not aware because it's just a mere hobby. I don't follow it as a sport or anything.
What is full form of US?
United States of America.
United States of America. And what kind of difference do you find basically between the federal structure of USA and India?
Sir, starting from the citizenship point of view, we as an Indian only offer single citizenship. However, in US, there is dual
No, now we
citizenship.
have a dual citizenship also. Some people who are hailing from overseas
So that is overseas citizenship, which does not come under the ambit of strict.
and some of
Same.
people are here in the Goa itself.
Yes,
They
sir.
have dual citizenship. They have citizenship in the Portugal of Lisbon, Portugal, and they have citizenship of India also.
Sir, I wasn't aware of that fact.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Next.
Sir, and their structure is mostly like they have states where states have their own sovereignty and this nation has its own sovereignty. However, the center is more powerful, but still the state make their own law. Recently, there was judgment of Roe v. Wade in which the Supreme Court ruled that the states can make their own laws regarding abortion.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Sir, in which field I need to improve the
Okay,
most?
Jalvi, the thing is that knowledge is good, facts is good, awareness is good. कोई newspaper prescribe किया?
No, sir. I mostly read every newspaper which I can find.
Okay, मतलब it's your habit.
Yes,
पढ़ते
sir.
हैं आप?
Sir, I like reading about international and national news. It's always in my mind.
And your address.
Sir, actually, I am not here. My family does not reside here, so I had to come in hurry. So I could only pack few things. My father will be coming the day after tomorrow or something. So I will get proper dress after that.
Okay, uniform में practice करें.
Yes,
So
sir,
you have to
definitely.
dress it precisely,
Yes, yes, sir,
practice.
definitely.
That is good. Second thing is that what is full form of LLB?
So Legum Baccalaureus.
Is it
Yes, sir.
or Bachelor of Laws?
So Bachelor of Law is in English, whereas it's a Latin term.
Yes, you
so
have to
it's-
mention it. Okay,
Okay, sir.
because generally it's a full form. And why it is written down like that L then dot then B?
So because it's Bachelor of Laws, and
Yes.
when in Latin we write something for S, we start with LE. So
Okay.
to make
Actually,
the other person
why?
aware.
Because it is consists of plural word.
Sorry, to make the other
That's
person
why.
aware that it's a plural
Yes.
word. That was.
So you are now a Bachelor of Laws.
Yes, sir.
Not Bachelor of Law.
Yes. Sir.
And second thing is that like sir rightly mentioned, ठीक है, please mention your college properly.
Okay.
ठीक है, जो भी आपका इसका नाम है.
Okay,
It's
sir.
not Punjab से Patiala.
Okay. Sorry.
That is very important.
अभी क्या कर रहे हैं?
Sir, right now I'm mostly focused on RJS only. I'm not taken anything else right now.
ठीक है, fine.
Thank you so much, sir.
All the best.